Hello and welcome. My name is Melvin Hubbard and I'm here today to present my Capstone C presentation and business plan of Gorilla Fit. I'm going to begin this presentation with a quick video and then we'll get straight into the business plan presentation. Thank you.
Are we weirdos? Can we be obsessive, fanatical, extreme? Okay, maybe just a little. But maybe you have to be crazy to want to spend every day beat and muddy and sore. And for what? Why do we do it? Well, we're not out here flipping tires to be better tire flippers. We're doing it to be better, period. Better leaders. Better parents. Better, stronger, more determined humans. Capable of anything. To honor our bodies and sharpen our minds. To be more human.
That video gave a great visual of what Gorilla Fit can mean to people on a daily basis. What I'm hoping to do with this presentation now is to give you an insight as to what Gorilla Fit means to me and what I can do to help other people and really help this movement grow and see it prosper. Funding and business valuation. Gorilla Fit is seeking an investment of $250,000 in venture capital for a lucrative business idea involving revolutionary fitness program that incorporates military special operations fitness protocols of strength, stamina, and mental toughness. So before we really begin, what is a gorilla? We're not talking about gorillas, we're talking about guerrillas and special warfare operations. A gorilla is a member of a small independent group taking part in irregular fighting, typically against larger regular forces. And that's what we're really doing here at Gorilla Fit, is we are taking people and we're fighting the standard fitness protocols, laziness, and things of those natures that really get people into a routine. And we were trying to break people out of those routines, fight this epidemic that we're facing in America of laziness, fatness, and things like that. So we're really bringing a new, innovative method and teaching people how the military really did things and got us into the best shapes of our lives. Mission statement. Our mission at Gorilla Fit is to be a premier training facility by providing our clients with excellent coaching, a high-quality, fun training environment, and the necessary attention each time they train with us. We believe hard physical training, proper nutrition, and strong values are foundational for living a good life. We believe that personal growth encompasses the whole person, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. We believe leadership is best shown through example. We use what works and discard what doesn't. We innovate. We treat everyone with respect, encouragement, and sometimes tough love. Gorilla Fit's vision statement. Not only do we seek elite functional fitness, strength, stamina, durability, endurance, and mental toughness, but we believe that hard physical exercise builds character, self-confidence, and spiritual strength. These qualities build strong individuals and families and allow you to thrive amid chaos. Since we're headquartered here in Louisville, Kentucky, who better than Muhammad Ali to give us a quote? And it's, "I hated every minute of training, but I said, suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." And that's what we're doing here at Gorilla Fit, is we're wanting you to be in your 90s and have a better quality life than you would if you had not worked out or joined Gorilla Fit in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s even. So we want you to look back when you're 90 and you look back across your life and you go, I'm glad I made that decision to do that then, because I'm able to live a better quality life now than if I hadn't. And I may not even be here. So we're glad that we're able to take somebody from that and get them into a position when they're older to be healthier. Our training examples. So here you can see we have individual and team training examples. And what you see here are photos of actual Special Forces selection training situations. Now these weren't with the group that I went through when I did it, but these are examples of what occurred. And while our customers won't be wearing fatigues, They will be through the stressors that we create, and not quite as muddy, but we'll keep them as clean as possible when we do this. But what this represents is the individual and team training. The individual, what we're looking for is working with that person on an individual basis. What are their weaknesses? What do they need to improve on in life, and how can we help them do that? And so then we have our team aspect. And with the team aspect, what we're doing is we're looking at helping them work within a team. How can they become better leaders? And how can they become better team members and contributors to a team? So that when they go to work, they're able to work in those coalitions and those team building environments and be a producer and somebody that the team values, and then work itself gets better because of that. Here we have a slide that shows a graph at the top. And what this graph represents is a Google search of the most Googled and searched fitness programs on the internet currently. We have CrossFit, Gold's Gym, Lifetime Fitness, 24 Hour Fitness, and Planet Fitness. What's unique here is that if you break them out, there's only one unique gym on this list, and that is CrossFit, which is the blue line. As you can see, it is spiking heavily there around 2011 to 2013 when this survey was taken. What that means is people are looking at CrossFit and going, what is going on here, and why are they being successful in what they do? And it's because their gym atmosphere. Their gym atmosphere is a community-based atmosphere. It's typically a warehouse-type space with gym equipment, very little equipment in terms of treadmills and steppers, things like that. We're talking about pull-up rigs, open space where people use body function to perform their workouts. And that's how Gorilla Fit will be structured in terms of what our gym will look like, but our workouts will be different because we won't tell our customers the time and distance that we're looking for them to complete. They will not be racing against a clock and lose their form and get hurt. What we're looking for is for them to push themselves in a way that creates mental and physical stress so that they progress themselves, not against others. What's our advantages over our competition? We are complete physical fitness. We are mental and physical fitness. Community, group fitness with personal training, military style training as a civilian. There's a lot of people that wonder what happens in the military and why we're in such good shape. Well, it's a lot of work, and that's what we're going to be able to do for a civilian. Get them on that regimen that they can get in the best shape of their lives and not have to enter the military. Prepares customers for everyday life, preparing them for the unknowable. A coach with a unique military background. And we'll get into that more a little bit later. Here we have attrition, price, and ages. Now these are things that are in the business plan, but I just wanted to cover them a little bit more here in the slides. That way I can explain them a little bit better. What we have here, the first is attrition. We have the bucket with the holes in it. We're losing members, and why? So Gorilla Fit studies have shown with the type of environment and personal attention that we're giving, we're going to have a 17% attrition rate. We're going to lose some people, and that's expected, but we're going to lose a lot less than a normal gym. As you can see, our competition, regular big box gyms, lose 30 to 50% of their people. Usually people will join around January, February, because it's the new year and they have resolutions. So what happens is once the summer gets and comes, people start dropping out of those gyms because they don't go anyway. And so actually those gyms don't want you to come. They charge a little price. That way you forget about it. You give them money, and then that's how they operate. Now you can see our pricing. Our pricing is a little bit more than most gyms. We're $125 flat rate fee. Our competition is $30 to $60. Now, what comes in this price range? Well, for Gorilla Fit, you're getting personalized attention. You come to us, we'll work out with you an individualized plan that you can work with us and work on your own so that you can get better on your own. Personal training. Our competition, that's just to use their facility. It's $30 to $60. If you want personal training, you're looking at another $50 per session. So your monthly fee could be $200, $250 by the time it's all said and done. Now let's talk about our age group. Gorilla Fit is for ages 4 plus, whereas most gyms are 10 to 16-year-olds plus. Why is this? Most gyms do not want you in their space if you're under a certain age because of the weights and the safety. Now, here you can see in the picture we have a young kid flipping a tire. That's what Gorilla Fit is we're talking about functional fitness. We'll train your family with you. Your kids are welcome to join in. If weights are being lifted, we'll have the children to the side. That way they're out of harm's way. But then what we're doing then is working on squatting and mobility so that when they're in school, they're getting better at sports. They're getting more agile and able to grow within their bodies a little better. Location, location, location. Now what we have here is Gorilla Fit's going to be headquartered within Louisville, Kentucky, because that's where I am located. What we look for is a customer base of 263,000 or thereabout within a 5-mile radius of locations that we're looking to do. In the beginning, we're looking at 5 unique locations, mainly in metropolitan areas, preferably with a military base nearby or with a military entrance processing station, a MEPS station as they're called. Louisville has a MEPS station and is the station for the state of Kentucky for which military recruits will come into. How does this help Gorilla Fit? What this does is people, when they enter the military, are typically not prepared mentally or physically for the stress and physical nature that they're getting ready to embark on. So by us being located in these areas, people are able to come to our gym and get that experience, and the 6 months before they ship off for the military will be in a better position because they came to us first. So in the initial phase, we're looking to headquarter in Louisville, but then we're looking for areas such as Denver with Fort Carson and probably a large metropolitan area, Charlotte with the bases nearby such as Fort Bragg, and areas of those natures. Management. Here you can see my young pictures back in the day when I was in the military, but I am the sole manager of the headquarter location in Louisville, Kentucky. Then we will look for people with similar attributes, preferably veterans, to run the other locations once we do the interviewing. My background is I was in the Army. I went into basic training and went through infantry training. So we went through an extra long basic training which lasted 16 weeks, which is the longest within the military. Then I went into airborne school and became a paratrooper. And then I entered Special Forces, which you can see the photo there on the right. I was severely injured in a training incident while I was in Special Forces, so that's how I got out. But I was able to learn the physical and mental characteristics needed for special operations and elite soldiers need to operate. So that's what I'm bringing to this, and then my management and MBA that I have gained from Washington State University. In summary, our pre-money valuation is to be $250,000 investment in Gorilla Fit at a 45% ownership. Is being offered with a 5-year term before options for exit are presented. Our return on investment, with a total net profit of $1,048,709 expecting over the term of the deal, this investment represents total profits for the investor of $471,919 and change. Our exit strategy. Gorilla Fit will seek an acquisition at the end of its 5 years, or when the appropriate sales and profitability targets are reached. If acquisition does not present itself, then a long-term ownership option will be evaluated. Either way, a favorable exit strategy will exist for the investor at year 5. That is Gorilla Fit. I appreciate your time and opportunity to present this to you. I look forward to doing business with you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me so we can discuss in further detail. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.